Hey guys, we're back with a brand new video. I'm trying yet another style of video today. Gonna be talking over the gameplay that's in the background. We got some more Granblue Fantasy Relink content. I'm just gonna be doing some stuff, a few missions at a time to prep for the new DLC that's coming up. I decided to start a whole new save file. Hopefully you guys enjoy the journey back to Proud Rank. But before all that, I just want to say thank you guys for coming with me on this journey. I've recently hit 21 subs, which is over double of what it was last month, which is actually so wild for me. Hopefully you guys can keep enjoying all the videos and we can keep growing. I've also found out that recently making shorts, reels, and TikToks are much better to help grow the channel, though I will keep doing long form content because that's what I prefer watching. Though I am guilty of good doom scrolling too, when I think about it. But anyways, it's also fun to just talk about stuff in the long form content or editing in all those memes. That being said, hopefully you guys enjoy the content that I'm making as well.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Trash.
Now, back to the gameplay. I've been playing some more Relink, and I decided that I would try and keep Zeta in my party for as long as possible. I also was thinking about doing a sort of challenge run to see how far I can go with Catalina and Io. But there's too many ranged enemies that fly up out of your reach, unfortunately, so I decided against doing that. That being said, even though I'm gonna keep Zeta on the squad, I might have a couple of other characters unlocked as well, like Siegfried or Basaraga or Narmaya too. I do remember that I used to play Ansel a lot. A lot. Back in the day. He was so much fun, and he was pretty simple too. Not only that, his strong attack had so much invincibility on it, that actually became a whole playstyle against that raid boss Lucilius, which is so silly. Man, I remember playing Relink back in the day. It was such a good time. That being said, this game is pretty grindy. Can't deny that. But it's okay. It can be an opportunity for me to just yap and to chat with you guys. Maybe talking about some upcoming games or animes or movies or whatever. I don't know. We'll work with what we've got. Anyways, speaking of ranged characters, I was thinking I can use the dark elf guy, who actually isn't a dark elf. He's a dark-skinned cat man, and I might use him instead of Eugen. Though Eugen is pretty damn good in this game. The fact that he has a paralysis bullet and he just poops out the damage as well. I don't know. Every time I decide to play this game, I keep thinking, oh, I can play this character, I can play that character. That's my favorite part about this game. But I'm going to try and stick to it, at least until we get to Bahamut and start getting the Terminus weapons. I'm going to get Siegfried's and Zeta's first. Then I'm going to unlock all the new characters and unlock theirs next. Beatrix, as you guys already know. I'm not sure, but I think she does actually have the ultimate move that she has in Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising. But don't quote me on that. We'll find out together as soon as we get her. What else is there? Oh, Catalina. I also wanted to talk a little bit about her, just because I like how her gameplay works. She's basically a stand user with Ares, and the fact that she has an invincibility the entire party. That's really cool too. I think that once I get used to the combat and, you know, I get all the masteries and skills and gear and stuff, it'll all come together. The beginning is a little bit button mashy. You're just trying to kill them before they kill you kind of deal. But I think it's okay. Maybe it's time to watch some gameplay now while I yap over some more stuff. Let's see, right here, reversing the Quackadile. Now we're gonna see a couple more versions of this guy later on in the game. Fire and Ice, I believe. But they're also one of the more important bosses, I believe, that you need to fight in order to upgrade your weapons. Probably gonna see a lot of this in the upcoming days. I'm still deciding what exactly to show in these gameplay videos. I'm doing 3 or so missions at a time, just so it's not too long. I can cut out all the downtime. But yeah, fighting Quackadile, he's almost dead. There's a lot of moments where I'm not sure when I should attack them, and I keep fumbling the perfect dodge as well. Mulligan would have been really useful here, wouldn't he? Damn. There we go. Rammed into the wall and hurt himself. Have you guys seen the trailer for that new John Wick game? I swear, he has to have that pencil. That would be the best if they managed to reenact the movies in that game. Although, it's possible that they won't do the IP justice either. We're gonna have to wait and see. Another game that they teased in the PlayStation announcement thingy, the God of War trilogy. My goodness, that's a nostalgia trip right there. Started off playing on the PS2 with the God of War 2 and ATV Off-Road Fury 2. I really hope that they keep all the gameplay elements that we loved while improving the graphics. Though the gameplay was a little bit clunky back in the day, now I think about it. Yeah, now I think about it, yeah, in God of War 1 the platforming was a little whack. Kept dying, like falling off those balance beams. And those are back in the day too, where controller stick drift used to be a huge problem. Yeah, like maybe it doesn't have to be one-to-one in terms of gameplay elements, but they can definitely tweak that so it's a lot better and matches today's standards of platforming. Though they do have the old Kratos actors, Kratos' old voice actor as well. Man, that seems really exciting. It's gonna be another blast from the past that way. Back to the gameplay. Oh my goodness. The camera is really, really bad when you're fighting all these mobs, jeez. Yeah, okay, well hopefully the expansion helps with this problem a little bit. Maybe the camera can be a little bit further back or something. Maybe it's in the settings. I haven't tweaked anything yet other than turning off the autoplay mode. You tend to do a lot of AFK grinding in this game if you're trying to get the platinum trophy. I might resort to that as well later on, but it's not too big of a priority. I'm going to see how far I can get. How far I can get with without grinding too much. Might need to grind up one character's weapons just so they can be strong enough to handle like regular monsters, like dragons and shit. We'll have to see. Why, I can't wait until we get id. I don't know if you guys have played this game before, but It is a character you're going to meet very soon. He has a lot of aura, and he has a lot of cool moves. Super anime. Just a dude, white hair with a giant greatsword, slamming into the ground to have ground explosions. Super sick. I'm not very good at commentating over my own gameplay. This is definitely going to be a work in progress, but hopefully you guys enjoy. I do believe this is the last fight, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.